Monkey See, Monkey Do Better is the second segment in the 8th episode of the first season of The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And this is not a bad segment. It's not as good as the first one. The first one is Stripes, and I thought it was wonderful. This one's alright. In this one, there is a new toy. And it's quite interesting when there's a new toy brought into the fold, because it's quite easy to forget that Pooh Bear, etc. are toys, because usually other toys don't feature. But this new toy comes in and it's a wind-up monkey. And straight away, this monkey has quite a cocky attitude. He's very much full of himself. He believes that he is the best toy any child could get. And there's a bit of a wager where, he says if all of those toys can prove that they can do everything he can and better, he'll leave. And obviously the toys try and prove their worth, but there's quite a wholesome moment where Pooh Bear just says, yes, you are the best toy, even though as a viewer maybe that doesn't come across. And it takes an interesting direction. The narrative wasn't actually that fascinating. I didn't think the messages in it were that strong. Obviously there's a prominent message, a relatively prominent message about not boasting, and just because something better comes along, it doesn't mean you're being shunted. And that's obviously very important. Just because there's something new and exciting, it doesn't reduce your value at all. But to be honest, I didn't really like the character of this toy monkey. I mean, he's not meant to be liked, of course, but I didn't like to hate him either. I just didn't find him that interesting. The design of him, yes, I think visually, in terms of the animation, I think it worked very well. He looked very good. Having a toy, a wind-up toy that, against all of the other soft toys, is definitely quite a contrast. It worked well enough. I don't think the message in this was as strong or as obvious as it could be for young children to perceive, compared to, say, the first message, or the message in the first segment, Stripes, where the message there is very clear. Not so much the case here, but it's not bad. Monkey See, Monkey Do Better may not be my favourite episode of New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, but certainly it's not terrible.